Winter is here, the snow is here, it's outside, and we got new hoodies just in time. And I'm gonna tell you about that in just a second. What is going on, everyone? Giles from Fitment Industries, and we are back with yet another episode of The Build Sheet. And today we are going to be going over why your tires on your car matter and how you can choose what kind of tire is going to work best for you. Before we go ahead and get into it, don't forget to subscribe, wheels, tires, and suspension, fitmentindustries.com. And to go along with that, we have just wrapped up our previous giveaway, which means we are just in time for yet another giveaway. And this is going to be our biggest one yet. We are doing a full build giveaway. That's right, wheels, tires, and suspension. That's gonna be Cosmos wheels, silver suspension, and we partnered with Michelin tires to give away a full wheel, tire, and suspension package to one of you guys. Now, the easiest way to enter is to pick up one of these hoodies that you see here. You can check out the front, you got the back with all three brands that we're giving away. It's gonna be fantastic, super comfortable hoodie. I'm really excited that we get a chance to do this. So go ahead, pick up a hoodie, and you can find the link down in the description below or head over to fitmentindustries.com. Anyway, time for a quick little history review on the evolution of the tire. With the first air-filled tires being introduced in the year 1888 by none other than Mr. John Boyd Dunlop, it wouldn't be until a few years later in 1913 that the first radial ply tire would be developed, something very close to what we know today. Since then, tires have never stopped evolving. Things like winter-specific tires, speed ratings, and even all-season tires were all part of this evolution throughout the years. And now here we are today with different types of tires for a whole variety of different uses. We have all seasons, touring, performance, track and competition, winter, highway, mud, all-terrain. The list goes on and on. And after you start to look around for a set of tires, you are thrown all of these different types your way, and you might start to sit there and wonder, how do I know what type of tire I really need? And does it truly matter what I go with? And as a quick answer to the second part of that question, yes, 100% it does matter. Believe it or not, tire manufacturers don't spend countless hours and thousands of dollars just for the fun of it. Designing, developing, and testing tires, they make sure that they excel in what they are meant to do. Because when you're driving your car, no matter what type of driving that may be, your tires are the point of contact between your car and the ground. And it's going to be the defining factor for a lot of things. When picking out parts for our cars, we usually take all of the necessary time to do a little bit of research at the very least to make sure what we're buying for our car is going to work with the rest of it or is going to get the job done well. We also look at things like longevity and reliability and of course the performance of the actual part. How much are you going to gain from installing this piece of equipment onto your car? However, when it comes to tires, that kind of mentality seems to get lost a little bit and just thrown out the window. So here are some things to keep in mind when picking out your next set of tires. First things first, know what type of fitment that you are going to be going with. Now, yes, certain brands or designs of tires are going to suit different types of fitment better than another. And what do I mean by that? Well, usually it comes down to the type of stretch that you're running or the amount of stretch that you're running. If you need to run some amount of tire stretch to get the fitment you want, maybe it be fender to lip, or maybe you want to run a really wide wheel setup, the ability for the tire sidewall to stretch is going to be something that you want to keep in mind. Because if you plan to take some R888s and stretch them for your setup, you're not gonna have a good time. Now, with that, track rated or high performance tires, for the most part, are going to have a very strong sidewall that isn't going to give very little flex. Now, on the other hand, there's tires like the Nankang NS25 or the Federal 595. They're going to have a softer sidewall and have the ability to be stretched very well. And we see those as one of the most popular options that people pick up for their setups from fitmentindustries.com. However, if you are going for more of a track stance that you are going to occasionally like daily drive or drive a little more aggressive, tires like the Nitto NT555 or the Ventus V2 from Hankook are very popular options that a lot of people seem to go with. Personally, I run the NT555s and I love them, and a lot of other people around the shop also swear by the Michelin brand of tires for a good reason as well. The Michelin Pilot Sport 4 Plus is one of the most popular Michelin tires that we see people pick up for their wheel and tire packages for something that's more performance oriented and looks and performs good. Now, obviously, some other things to keep in mind include what type of weather you're going to be driving your vehicle in. Rain, snow, dry and hot maybe, Maybe all three in one day if you live in Wisconsin. Having a different set of wheels and tires is never a terrible idea to be able to swap out throughout your car throughout different seasons. Like I said, especially if you drive your car all year round in an area that experiences multiple different seasons and weather and all that kind of stuff. Having a set of winter tires specifically to deal with snow and ice can truly make a difference. However, they're not something that you're gonna want to run all year round, so make sure that you have like a nice set of wheels and tires to swap on during the spring, fall, and summer. You know, like the 4 months that we actually get of that. What it all comes down to is having the confidence in not only your vehicle, but in your tires as well. So if you can feel comfortable and confident whenever you are driving, whether that be something related to performance or just everyday driving, or when you hit some inclement weather, tires can truly make or break that experience. So go ahead and drop a comment down below on what your go-to tire is down in the comments. And then maybe let us know why you decided to go with them versus something else. And of course, if you're interested in finding out more information about a specific tire or any other things about different brands or styles, you can check out more videos right here on YouTube or check out our website, fitmentindustries.com, where we have a ton of different tires available and more information about each of them over there as well. I'm Gels from Fitment Industries. Don't forget to subscribe, and please pick up a hoodie. Get entered in to win some free wheels, tires, and suspension. It's like the greatest thing we've ever done. I got nothing. We'll see you later. Peace.